Good evening, my mellows, and welcome back to Tingle Lingo. TingleLingo. That is kind of a corny intro, but that's what I just naturally started saying, and so far it's sticking. But I might come up with something better. This evening, I will be doing a video with these nail stickers that I used to use called Jamberry. I don't even know if they became a big thing, but one of my friends told me about it, and I was kind of hooked on them for a while because they had so many designs. I'll show you guys what they're about and all the pretty designs, but one thing I didn't like is they would catch on the top of your nails. So even if I prepped my nails right, because they were stickers, they would catch. Like I would feel it catch on my hair if I were doing my hair or whatever the case was. So these are the stickers, all the different designs, and they came with, you know, I have to tap. This is the, it came with this. This is the curing lamp. And you would put the stickers on, from what I remember. I don't think I had to put any gel on it. And then you put your hands in here. There's a mirror there. And you would press this for however long and then cure the stickers. So it came with this, and this might have been the updated version. No, what was this? I don't even know. Oh, I think this was the fan. Yeah, this was the fan. What was this? Anyway, but the name was Jamberry, and I have to look them up to see if they're even in business anymore. But I would think that the press-on nail frenzy put them out of business, I would guess. But it was like a subscription service, and you just order whatever designs that you liked. So I'm going to get into that now. They also had nail polish, gel nail polish that you could order, and then this was the actual curing machine, pretty similar to what they use in the nail salons. You would just turn it on, put your hand in here. But you know what I think? I think I started getting all these spots on my hand from when I was getting my nails done. The gel nails, I'm gonna say that that's what it is, but it could just also be because I'm getting older, and that's how old hands look. I don't know, but I'm gonna blame part of it on the whole gel nail situation and always putting my hand under the heat lamp. And I also know that they have gloves that you can wear to protect your skin from the heat lamps, and I guess different things that you could do. But I think that part of me going to the nail salon is over, because I'm just hearing about too many different gross things in a nail salon. But the one that I used to go to it seemed pretty clean, and I really liked it. It was convenient, but so much for that. I ended up looking up Jamberry to see if they're even still in business, and the AI overview says Jamberry refers to a defunct multi-level marketing company that sold nail wraps and other beauty products. The company Jamberry gained prominence through social media and home-based parties, but ceased operations in 2018. Oh, 2018. So that was probably shortly after I was all gung-ho about it and wearing them. So basically, it is a heat-activated vinyl nail wrap. So that's what these are, heat-activated vinyl nail wraps. Vinyl nail wraps with various designs. And their business model was a multi-level marketing, MLM, company where independent consultants sold products directly to consumers. I know you guys are probably like, just open the thing and get to the stickers. Okay, so they would come in these little pouches, and you get to pick which designs you wanted. This one is called Feminine. SB Feminine. I think they all had a name. They did. A lot of these I didn't even open. So here's, trying to remember how you did it. So you would take one of these off. I'll just do this. I'm going to end up putting these on this weekend. So you would take one of these off. Depending on the size of your nail, I think you would like cut that part in half. Hold on, let me try something. Hold on. I got to get up. Oh, let me get up. Do you guys notice my foot sounds? Because I was hobbling in my boot on some of the videos, and now I'm back to normal pretty much. I hadn't planned on doing my nails, but now I want to see. I'm trying to remember what I used to do. So you would take this and from what I remember, I think I would cut it in half. I used to do it a lot, so it must not have been that hard. And then I think I would like, I haven't prepped my nails or anything, so. Oh, this is not even gonna stick anymore. So you would, dang, these don't even stick. What? Okay, I had to jump in with a voiceover to clarify. The reason they're not sticking is because that little machine that I couldn't figure out what it was for, that is to heat up the vinyl nail wrap. And that is how it would stick to my nails. Duh, I was so molded. Dang, they don't stick. That kind of sucks. But they had the concept was cute. I hope they can come back in some way, or maybe they've already done that, but the concept was very cute. And they had very cute products and nail wraps. Do you like this bag? This Jamberry bag. I use it so much it broke. The zipper is broken, but still keep the bag. And then here, this is just the nail things that I have. And all the Jamberry nail files and things. Okay, back to the subject. So, I'm just going to show you all the stickers, the nail wraps as they're called, and all the cute these I guess I bought these thinking if I wanted to do something subtle and not so noticeable. Let's see, view application instructions plus tips for the perfect manicure and pedicure. Fresh daring now. Okay. Hopefully this either bores you to sleep or tingles you to sleep, because I am really about to go through all these nails, through these nail wraps, just to look at all the designs. And it's kind of similar to the cards, the noises from the tarot cards. I'm also drinking my decaf. I thoroughly enjoy making these videos, you guys. I really do. It's so relaxing to me, especially after work and you just want to unwind and do something creative or fun or just out of the norm. Out of the norm of our responsibilities. I can already see that I don't like these. I don't know why I ordered these. It's not really my style. What are these? Look at this design. It's like pinstripes and a wedding cake. I don't know why. What is this about? Unless it faded or something happened. Oh my gosh. I don't like that one. Not a fan, but I know there are people. We all like different things. I just don't know why I would have ordered those unless it was like buy 3 get 1 free or something. And that was my only option. These are not my style. Open these. They're all stuck to the inside of the thing. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them. Maybe the color faded? I just can't see myself ordering this. The first 2 I showed you, yeah, I could see that. But these, what was I thinking? This is cute. These look like the Disney princesses, but they look like it's all in black and white. They kind of look like Band-Aids. Yeah, these are like the Disney princesses, I guess. I'm not really into Disney like that. Not the princess thing anyway, but because my child, I had a boy, a son, and he wasn't into Disney princesses. He was into like Toy Story and Barney and The Lion King. Well, Beauty and the Beast too, that was a big one back then. Okay, here we go. This is getting closer to my style. Yes, I remember these. So cute. So pretty. So pretty, 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 pretty. So this says Sloan. Well, see, I already cut. I guess I cut those. Oh, And I wore some, obviously, because they're missing. I remember this. I would think that some of these designs, I'm like, why did I order those? This one is called Talk to Me. So they did have names. Talk to me. Talk to me. These to the side. Let's bring this up some, get this back in focus. Okay. Oh, I remember these. This noise too is soothing. More tapping noise. It's my iPad on the side. On the side. Okay, let's get back to the nail wraps. Fresh. Daring. Wow. Kind of remember these. So you could use like the bigger ones on your toenails, which I never did, and the smaller ones for your hands. These were called apple cider. Apple cider, apple cider, apple cider. I am going to need to pick it up and move it along, or this video is going to be 3 hours long. This looks like Miami Vice. This one is called Franz. F.R.O.N.D.S. Franz. I can put them back in there later. I'll use these. Oh, that's cute. The reflection and the color of the, what do you call that? I don't know. Come to the party. That's the name of these. Come to the party. Come to the party. I remember these. I don't know. Some of these I might remember because I probably have pictures of me wearing them. Yep, I remember these. These are cute. Flapper. These are called Flapper. I'm just a fan of black and white. The color combination of black and white. And my biracialness of black and white. I am a fan. Okay, where was I? It's funny when you're in the middle of recording an ASMR video, and then obviously life around you is just regular and happening. So I'm over here whispering in my calm relaxation mode, and then the delivery came outside, like a knock on the door, and the doorbell rang. That scared me. I was in my peaceful, quiet mode. Oh, I think I remember these. I do remember these. Yes, you know what? I think these have faded or something. Maybe this type of ink fades over time. I remember this. I thought this was more vibrant, but this is called In a Daze. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe that's how they all look. These are called Rainbow Blooms. Wore these. Rainbow Blooms. Rainbow Blooms. I remember these. Definitely remember these. These are called Go With The Flow. Go with the flow. Go. Go, go, go with the flow. Flow, flow. These are called She Blooms. She Blooms. She blooms. She blooms. She blooms. She blooms. These are cute. These are cute. I guess when they're too busy, I don't really like them, but I could see them coordinating with a nice outfit that might look the same. I'll put these in here for now just to get them out of the way. This next set of nail wraps, I remember these. Gosh, this brings back memories. It's not like I was a kid or anything, but yeah, I remember these. These are called Ready or Dot. Ready or Dot, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you, me. Gonna find you and make you want me. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. That's Lauryn Hill. I can't sing, but I'm singing. I mean, I can't sing good. I can sing, just can't sing. Lovely. I remember these. This is Finding Neo, right? It's called Oh Bubbles. These are called Oh Bubbles. Bubbles. These are cute. Cute with the little glitter, 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 glitter. Cute. Cute. This is a very fun idea they had. Fresh, daring, now. Gosh, I had so many of them. I must have spent a lot of money on these. Yeah, these faded because I would not have ordered these. This reminds me of a popsicle or something. But I would not have ordered them. These have faded over time. These were called Kiki. Kiki. That's so weird. And I didn't like these chrome metallic looking ones, but I ordered them for some reason. Boring. This is so like 90s. These are called Skyline. Skyline, 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 Skyline. I remember these. I do remember these. I don't like. Me no likey. Refined ruler. That's what these are called. Refined ruler. Refined ruler. Oh, sorry, I don't want to make you guys dizzy. And is this stuff even in? I'm sure this is. decent looking refined ruler. This is going away. No, wait. I know why I put all these together, because I don't like them. So I put them all together. Oh no. Yeah, this is so like cross colors era. These are called Looking Sharp. That's me. Looking Sharp. And I know some of you guys are probably like, oh, those are so cute. But it's funny because we all have different likes and dislikes and different tastes. And this was not my taste. But I ordered them. Maybe they were on sale. It's like a huge discount because I don't like them. What's going on here? I never knew. These prints and patterns, like I could see this stuff for wallpaper. They kind of look like, I already said that, like Band-Aids, right? Queen's Aura. Queen's Aura. I remember these. Yeah, I remember these. I guess all the cute ones are gone because I used them all. So these are all the ones that are, yep. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to be whispering. But you see this? You see right? Don't look at my nails. You see that? So the ink right here, the ink must fade or it's doing something weird over time from just sitting there. They've been in there for years. And these envelopes in the closet. So I guess they are no longer the jam. Jamberry. Oh, I remember this. Did I order more than one? I think I might have ordered these before and wore them, and then I ordered a second ones. I like these. Under the sun. Under the sun. Under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. That's the same. These. I remember these. I think I just like the ombre and the colors, but the pattern I'm not a fan of. This is called Big Debut. This is their big debut. Big debut. I remember these. Yep, definitely remember these. I just like the vibrant blue color. These are called Seafaring Escape. Seafaring Escape. Cute. I remember these because these were part of their Christmas line. I remember these. Melt my heart. Melt my heart. Melt my heart. And this is a character from something, I believe. Which I don't know if they could do that. That's how, I think some people at Etsy got in trouble because they're putting all kind of Disney copyrighted items on their merchandise and selling them. Maybe they got away with it for a while. I think that caught up to them. I'm just talking out the side of my neck. I don't know. Maybe that. I know some of that is true, but I remember these. Obviously, I wore these because they're missing. These were called Simply Plaid. I definitely remember these. Yeah, I remember these. And I do remember these. Yep. These are called Lady in Plaid. I think with these I ended up mixing it with like a black solid nail and then the plaid nail. My, how times change. Gosh. Times change. Okay, I'll put that stack over there. And now, what do we have here? Oh, these can go in there. Oh, I mixed them up. These will go here. I'll just put these in here. These will go over here. These will go over here. And these will go, let's see, what's this little smaller stack? These are just empty envelopes. Empty. See, nothing. These are samples. So this says Inside Look at Desert Dreams. Set the scene with an exclusive first look at some of the hottest new designs coming in the Desert Dreams lookbook. Yeah, arriving April 2nd, 2018, Jamberry. Interesting. I like this one. Cool. Nothing in here. A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. True. Style box. Yeah, that was the name of it. Style box. A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. So here is the application process. Push back cuticles, buff and clean nails with a nail prep wipe or nail prep cleanser. That's the same process as I do for the press-on nails. So you match the nail wrap that best fits your nail, err on the smaller size to avoid overlapping on the skin or nail edges, which can cause lifting. Yeah, that's what used to happen. They used to lift at the cuticle part. And that would just, that feeling is so annoying. Then you cut the nail wrap in half. Pick up the wrap from the cut side with an orange stick. So yeah, you would pick it up with one of these, the little wooden orange sticks, and peel away from the clear backing sheet. Oh yeah, and then, oh my goodness, that's warm the adhesive side of the nail wrap with a mini heater or blow dryer for about 3 seconds. Okay, so this thing, duh, I totally forgot about that. That's why they weren't sticking. Okay, so I was supposed to, so I would have to set this up like that. Oh my goodness. And then, well, it's not plugged in. I don't feel like plugging it in. Then I'll warm this part up like that. But I would put it, I would get this like an orange stick like this, right? I would get it off of the sticker, the whatever, the paper. And then somehow I would hold it here, warm it up, Chris. I'm about to warm it up, Chris. That's what I was born to do. And then stick it on like that, because that would help it adhere to your nail, right? Then press the nail wrap onto the nail with the rounded edge at the cuticle. Firmly smooth the nail wrap down the center of the nail. I remember that, yes. Toward the tip. Next, smooth the sides starting at the center and toward the edges to seal the nail wrap to the nail. Yes, I would do that. I would take it like this. Like that. Press down, and then I would press down like that. Like that, like that, like that. Then you would take the excess, trim the excess with nail scissors, file off remaining nail wrap using a downward motion. And then apply heat and pressure to the nail wrap until it is bonded to the nail. Oh, so it's just basically this. Okay, now it's coming back to me. So I would warm it up first on that side. Then at the end, I would warm it up again. But even before that, I would trim the excess off. Or even if I didn't want to do that, and then I would take this Jamberry nail file. So I would take the nail file. Let me get this out of here. Get your cuticle pushed back by the cuticle push backer. What song is that, you guys? Get your wig pushed back by the wig push backer. Okay, so that's the cuticle push backer. Anyway, this would be, say for instance, if it was all the way adhered to that, then I would take the nail file, something like that, and then this would easily, it wasn't this hard, you file that part off. But whatever the process was, I enjoyed it. And then, see, it's all pretty, look. But no, it looks funny on here, obviously. But just picture this, like fitting perfectly on my nail. And then Ooh, hangnail. You picture it fitting perfectly on the nail, you know, once you prep your nails and do all that stuff. And then it would stay on for like, if you wore gloves and stuff when you wash dishes, it would stay on for, I think it said up to 2 weeks, but I think I would wear mine for like 5 days, maybe up to a week. But they were cute, and they didn't really, well, depending on how good I put them on and depending on the design, it wouldn't look cheap. It wouldn't look too cheap. It wouldn't look like I just had stickers on my nails like I was a 5-year-old playing around with stickers. They would look cute from a distance. But they were fun. So that's what it was. Okay, so that's the wrap application process. Now I remember. What does this say? You have to find what sparks a light in you so that you, in your own way, can illuminate the world. Oprah Winfrey, look at that. I like these positive sayings like that. So this is what sparks a light for me. And I guess I am illuminating the world in my own little way with my ASMR Tingle Lingo channel. Okay, put that out of the way. Here's another application. So these can go in here. Okay, so now we're getting to the ones that I used to wear. I definitely remember these. I remember these. But yeah, they're fading. They're fading. Or they have faded, I should say, over time. This one is called Daisy Way. Daisy Way. I'm gonna put these back. This area is looking kind of cluttery. And I don't want that for this video. Put that over there, put that over here. These over there. Okay. I remember these. This is called Hypnotic. Yeah, these are cute. Definitely, these have faded. What's this one? Oh, they did have smaller nail stickers for kids, for little girls. I remember because these are some of them. I had to order them because my nails are pretty tiny. My fingers are tiny. So I remember ordering some of these from the kids section. Neon Splash. These are called Neon Splash. I remember that now. But these were too small for all my fingers. I think I could use them. I remember they didn't obviously have such a big selection for the kids as they did for the adults. I remember these. Yes, I remember these. Curtain Call. Curtain Call. These are called Black and White Stripe. You can see. They were all just black and white. Nothing fancy. Black. Oh no, that was, the other ones were curtain call. These are just black and white. Black and white, 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 black and white. What you mix with? Black and white? What are you? Black and white? What's your mama? Black. What's your daddy? White. Black and white. Black and white. I remember these. Yep, definitely faded because these were more vibrant. This is called Vertical Garden. Vertical Garden. Vertical Garden. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. I like the color combination of like hot pink and black and white. I think that's a cool combination. Like a print pattern, black and white, and then a hot pink. Ooh, what happened here? What happened here? Oh, nothing. These are cool. They still look cool. Cheetah something? Nope. Atlantic Mist. Atlantic Mist. Atlantic Mist. Atlantic Mist. Come along and ride on my big voyage. Come together. I remember these. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I know what these are from. These are, I had these on in a video I did back when I was recording and posting to Instagram. And I wore these in a video. Or I think I was showing my Jamberry wraps or something. This is called Nothing. It just says design number. It doesn't say, doesn't have any name. Oh, you know what? You were able to make your own custom designs and sell them. So I think that's what this was. I bought someone else's design. Jamberry, you know what? You guys really had a good idea. That was a good concept. So I guess it is like a similar to like an Etsy type of thing. But you could make your own designs and put them up for people to buy them. I do remember that. These I remember. Yeah, I think I bought these from someone too. This was someone else's design. Yep, because there's no name on it. I just remember liking these as soon as I saw them. I bought these Jones. These Jones. These joints, these Jones, these wraps. I remember these. Night Sky. Pretty. Yes, pretty and sparkly, 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 sparkly. I didn't say sparkly, I said sparkly, sparkly. I remember these. I definitely remember these. See, these don't look like they're faded though. Why is it that some of them pretty. These are called Northern Light Sky. Northern Light Sky. Northern Light Sky. Pretty, pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. these were all my favorites. I remember wearing them all. This changed. This was like an ombre color. This is called Cotton Candy Kisses. Yeah, that name alone, that would have gotten me. Because I love cotton candy. Cotton Candy Kisses, that's funny. That's cute. Okay. What do I have next? I remember these. Yes, I do. These are called Garnet Glimmer. Garnet Glimmer. Garnet. I was saying like Kevin Garnett. Garnet Glimmer. Coolio. Coolio. Very pretty, 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 pretty. Jamberry. I remember these. Cape Cod, yeah. Stripes. Kind of plain Jane and simple. But like I said, if they were done correctly, they would be very cute, and it's just like when you see people done with their nails now. Oh, I definitely remember these. I know that I bought these more than once. Let's see, this was my style as far as colors, because I love colors, so this color combination was fun. This is called Serape Sunset. Is that how you pronounce that? Serape, bring your ass in this house. But this color combination is pretty. It's like all the little shades of pinks and purples and blues and greens and oranges and reds. Very pretty. I think that was one of my favorites. That might have been my very first one that I put on. I think it was. I do remember this floral one. Even though I'm not a super huge fan of floral things, I like this one. This one's called Sugar Blooms. Pretty. Very feminine. This, I remember these. This is called Run the Show. 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 I wouldn't pick these now, but I do remember liking these. And I like the color combination. I guess like purple-ish and fuchsia, maybe. Okay, what about? I don't like them now, but Twist New York Minute. That's what this is called. Twist New York Minute. Yeah, it kind of reminds you of, I don't know, computer stuff. technically I could still wear these as long as they stick when I do the process, the heating process. So you might see them in a video. You want to look pretty though in my video. Harper. These are called Harper. Harper's Bazaar. Wasn't that a magazine back in the 80s or something? Harper's Bazaar. I think I have about 15 more packs to go. 15 more sheets of nail wraps. And you gonna watch it till the end. You gonna watch it. I remember these. Phoenix. Yeah, these are called Phoenix. Phoenix, like Phoenix, Arizona. This was part of the desert, I think the desert series. Oh, they're cute. I remember these. I remember. Oh, when we used to play a shoot 'em up, bang, bang, baby. These are called Carmen Ombre. Carmen Ombre. I love ombre, I love ombre hair color, ombre nails, ombre fabrics. I remember these. For some reason, I don't like these. Why? I'm just trying to think of the memory associated with these and why I don't like them. It could have been because they were coming off of my nail or they kept getting caught in my hair or something. But this is called Mod Patch. These are called Mod Patch, not Mod Podge. Whatever that stuff is called, Mod Podge. Mod Patch. And these, oh, it's crooked. My bad, y'all. Okay, is my candle still going? Barely. Okay. I remember these. Yes, I remember these. Dang, so many memories. Oh my goodness. West Coast. What's the for near? These are called West Coast. Not West Coast Customs. Not the car West Coast Customs shop. West Coast. West Coast represents. Alright. I wonder, do you guys wonder about me? Because you see the complexion of my hands, but then you hear the sound of my voice and the things that I talk about. Sometimes that shit don't match, but that's okay. If you guys have followed me and listened to my videos, then you will figure it out. And then I think I had a little about me video way back about 80 videos ago. So maybe it's time I do another about me video. Does that sound, is that tingly? I don't know if that's tingly. Is this tingly? I'm not a huge fan of crinkles. I'll do this here. They feel good because they're like slippery, like slick. Okay, so I have this many left. Oh, I remember these. Let's see. Yeah, so these are the ones that I wore. Bellini. So this part is just clear, and then you have the like bokeh, or you could call it like snow, or just the white dots. But you could have painted your nails, and then that could have been the background for the white dots in the front. Put them in backwards. I remember these. And the ones coming up after that. Yep, I remember these. Elixir. Well, actually, it's like some Pepto-Bismol. That's what that reminds me of. When you've got nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. Oh, Lordy. Is that Pepto-Bismol? I think it is. They just changed the song or the melody over the years. This one is called Clowning Around. Stop clowning around. That's a fitting name for these. Clowning Around with the polka dots and stripes. That would be cool to come up with the names for these things. I mean, I could see it being kind of pressure filled also, but it would also be cool. Yeah, I remember these. Gosh, I remember these. All these ones. Norwegian life. Norwegian life. Norwegian life. Norwegian life? Oh my gosh. Let me look this up. How you pronounce them shits?
Norwegian.
Norwegian. Why am I saying Norwegian? Where am I getting that from? The Wayans brothers? I don't know. Norwegian. Don't judge me, y'all. Do not judge me. That's fine. You can judge me. Who cares? Okay, these, I remember these also, but yes, they have faded. Sun and Sea. Sun and Sea. Sun and Sea. Sun? Sun? Okay. Well, that's not getting me focused. That's fine. Sun and Sea. I remember these. Gosh, I so remember these. I was like, I'm in the fan of these. But I wore them because they're missing. Marine Queen. Marine Queen. Marine Queen. Marine Queen. Marine Queen. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up putting some of these on my nails. Might as well. Might as well. This video, that's over an hour long so far. But I'm going to edit them. These are cute. These are cute. I like these. I like these. I like these. Because I like the contrast of the stripes and the flowers. So the pattern contrast. Because you have very feminine and then you have something that breaks it up with the stripes. I like that. These are called Waikiki. I remember going to to Waikiki as a child with my family. Beautiful Hawaii. These must have been like a sample thing, maybe. It was probably something that I got free for ordering a certain amount of the wraps, because this one doesn't even have a name or anything, and I would not have picked that one. So I believe that was a free sample. Okay. So we've gotten to the end, my friends. To the end of the Jamberry. And that's good, because as soothing as that was and as relaxing as that was, I'm over it. And now I'm going to edit my video and I will post it when I post it. And I also have to take a screenshot. So what I'm going to do is I might just end up putting some of these wraps on. I won't record it in the video, but I might just put them on for the weekend and see how they look. Because yeah, it was only this machine. Just plug it in, which I have the plug right here. Right, just plug it in. Uh-oh, nope, that's not it. Uh-oh. Oh, I know it's still in the box upstairs. This plug is for the curing lamp thing. This is, yeah, you would just plug it in, you press that button, wait, like this, and then you hold your finger in front, something like that. Anyway, that was a cool concept for the nails. So I'm going to put these back in here. And I'm going to try to get my thumbnail. I hope you all enjoyed this Tingle Lingo ASMR video. I will see you on the next video. I also have to do a shout out to my son because he sent a couple followers my way, which was cool. I've been doing this since January and I have 56 subscribers to my channel. And you know what? I am totally fine with that, because this is my way to decompress and relax. And if I didn't like creating these videos, I would have stopped a long time ago. But this, for me, is my creative outlet. And I so enjoy it. And I still listen to other ASMR artists and fall asleep to them and relax to them. Even my own videos. So I thoroughly enjoy doing this, as I have said many times before. So thank you all for watching. And I will see you on the next Tingle Lingo.